Assalamu alaikum. Okay, thank you very much. The presentation it's going to be in English, followed by the AFAROF. First of all, I'd like to thank the organizers of the AFARFORUM, the conference delegates, and the Afar people, and the international community that we were broadcasting this beyond this conference call. We are delighted to be here. Eritrean Afar State in Exile is a new international political organization committed to defend the rights of Eritrean Afar people, and aspires to return Dankalia back, the homeland of Afar people, back to its rightful owners, the indigenous Afar. This will be accomplished by first eradicating the existing Eritrean government's policy of displacement and the ethnic cleansing of Eritrean Afar. Our goal is to free our people, chart a new way forward to establish an autonomous state of Dankalia within Eritrea, where we can exercise our rights of self-determination, secure our way of life. Is committed to Eritrea's unity and the sovereignty while promoting for the rights of the Eritrean Afar inside the country. And we believe all people, regardless of their ethnic or tribal affiliation, can live together in peace and security. Eritrean Afar of Dankalia estimated at 600 to 800,000 people, very moderate Muslims, highly respectful of other religions, occupy a landmass of approximately 60,000 square kilometers, with the highly sought after and strategic 1,000 kilometers of Red Sea coastal area, with 2 strategic ports and over 200 small islands of pristine territory. Dankalia is a target of tyranny and the aggression by the present corrupt government due to its size being the second largest province in the country and holds Eritrea's strategic and future economic engine. On the subject of mass murder and the torture of Afar people and their leaders, we have collected further evidence that Eritrean government is systemically targeting the Afar leadership. Hundreds and thousands of Afar Eritreans have been killed. Many are missing for years. Eritrean army would raid an Afar village and massacre innocent Afar in front of their women and children. We have interviewed former Eritrean government officials and refugees and victims who survived the murder, torture, and disappearance of their loved ones, including, there's a video I was about to show you. Unfortunately, we couldn't show it to you now, but we will make sure we'll continue that if time allows. On the subject of sexual violation against Afar women, sexual violation and rape, if you can, thank you. On the sexual violence against and rape against Afar women, widespread and often by criminals in the military who are protected by generals who are ruling over Dankalia. Dankalia remains one of the highly fortified military zone in the country. Afar women have the highest maternal death in Eritrea in the world. 1 in 10 Afar women die during childbirth. Our team is currently investigating new cases of murder and rape of Afar women. Destruction of Afar traditional economy and way of life. Afar Eritreans, the owners of Dankalia, the resource-rich homeland of Afar, remain today one of Africa's highly impoverished communities. Government has altered the Afar's traditional economy, confiscated their boats, shut down cross-border trade and activities, instituted an economic embargo on the Afar people, and exposed the population to hunger, malnutrition, and without any access to medical care. Nearly a quarter of Afar population in Eritrea have fled their homes and properties since 1995. Next. Eritrea is now fully engaged in the displacement of our people from their ancestral land on the Red Sea coast. The ruling class and their proxy corporations are now selling Dankalia to multinational corporations. Eritrea's international strategy, as we can see from the slide, includes Russia, China, Iran, State of Qatar, and others. What they have to offer is our land, our resources, our strategic ports. They are selling basically Dankalia to the world. As proof of this, the Eritrean national mining company, Inamco, it created a 50-50 joint venture deal with the South Boulder Mines Company of Australia, a multinational partner corporation, signed off the Kululi Potash project, which is a massive project worth 150 billion in US dollars, with the territory spanning over 400 square kilometers. And it was given a mine life of 50 years. This land includes 97 homes containing resources more than 1 billion ton of potassium-bearing salt suitable for the production of potash fertilizers. This, my friends, is an Afar resource being sold from under our feet and with the blood of Afar people. We have filed this allegation. Next. We have filed this allegation of human rights violation against Eritrea to the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva. The Special Rapporteur, Sheila Keefer-Root, sustained our complaints in her May 28 report, 2010. In her report, she strongly condemned Eritrea for its human rights violation of Afar people and other minorities. Now, how do we move from here is the big question that we all ask ourselves. What is the solution? We've seen the Afar suffering, we've seen the exploitation, we've seen the marginalization. What is the solution for Eritrea and Afar and Eritrea? Is pro-democracy, pro-Eritrean, pro-minority protection. We are for promotion of sustainable model. We are for sovereign and united Eritrea. We are for a sovereign and united Eritrea, and we are for a peaceful and secure Eritrea under the rule of law. We are for economic prosperity, growth for all, not for selected few, as we see now. Our model is durable, engaging, and proven to work on the world level. We say no to the unimplemented 1997 Constitution. The Afar will persevere through all this gross human rights violation, brutality, and the ethnic cleansing policy of Eritrean regime. The AFAR will not go anyway. Will not go away. Sorry. The new Eritrea is an Eritrea where ethnic supremacy, dominance-based policies do not exist. We want an Eritrea, a new Eritrea must be embraced, a cultural diversity of federalism. A new Eritrea must promote constitutional reform and self-governance. One thing we should all agree and work on, no Eritrea without Dankalia and the Afar people. Ease, what you see here and beyond, is about the protection of Dankalia, the ancestral homeland of Eritrean Afar people. Dankalia is a nation within Eritrea where Afar people can secure in their life, properties, businesses, languages, religion, and a way of life. Dankalia is autonomous territory where the Eritrean Afar can exercise their rights for self-determination, self-government, according to international law. Dankalia is an entity that contributes to regional peace and security. Dankalia is an open society governed by rule of law where democracy, justice, and the exercise of fundamental rights can flourish. And Dankalia is an open economy that promotes economic liberty and prosperity for all Eritreans and stakeholders. Well, I think, yes, I'm gonna, quickly, I wanted to add, I think my slide is not freaking with it, but the process of Dankalia that we want to build is also requires the leadership of our people, which is the topic of the conference here. The EASE will work with Afar leaders, Afar women leaders especially, the Afar elders in diaspora, and we are here to announce a new Afar women organization will embraced by all leadership who are present here and beyond. We believe we can advance the rights of Afar women, children in Eritrea. This will enable us, the diaspora, to work together with refugee groups in Djibouti, in Yemen, in Sudan, and Ethiopia. It has also strengthened our stance with the UNHCR, with all the international women's movement. I want to thank for giving me an opportunity to express our views, congratulate all of you, and an excellent and resourceful forum that you have put together here. The right foundation must be designed by the Afar people, for the Afar people. Long live the Afar, long live the Afar. Okay, now we hope Abdullah and Ali can take it.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Firuk mastakadale afaru promoy ta'akari bilgeti man ta'afarai. Ana isinihi ana itahawu Europa magalaka Europa asimaka Barasil magalala abana henin koboru morobu ada alune abeni kul salika dakini guys. Inni kenni sona pakinti hagi laka inni sini walswa ini ga Abdullah Hamdi andam magana ni Iresa afari raka kai do la da bol da sita tanki o mi ga alis muga iseta misona ka tama seta magada ado takini asa gode ya mama akel sini da yozu amanu is ugut ke wadbai hinna mai awad ba wad bitun ho bi ana farana hengerso gehelo gita tiabeyo firi ugut ko hemseyo is ugut ka kaptemi afar aida dukini is ugut ka kaptemi afar isro ke fayrikini is ugut ka kaptemi illa habol samaral afar abtihtan tuktakini war hewadi إذا عفر هذا وقتها بتاعه بعدي عفر كهنا رجعنا إسامو دين لبسي مراي إسي مدعاي إسي ركاكاي لبسي مراكين نكو وقتها كلها عفر سجيتي حكي أكاه يودي بي كني أساكو أوروبا لا European Union United Nations كي كهتا حق ترفيهتن سجيتي حكي وقتناه عفر فايريكي نمي أيتو ديمبو عفر فايريكي عفر إسرار حوادي إسرو نانولي نهنان إسامودين إسي هيد مدعانا يعني إسرو نك ما إن بسناي نك دومال مانغومري أكا إنجي حليه أكا هربيه محمد حمد ألفي كي سكالبول كي سكالتبان كي كونويو فيرتي إريتريا دولة توكيك لخال يحلوكا إن بسمي إسروكتنه إنما كمان أكسر يعيد حسن كمان بدك تبمي إسروكتنه أكسر كمان من بشوا هذا كارب تما لحلولو حسب الحفر الديمقراطي مسونا كاتو كمي إسروكتنه إسرو الحين فرما ركيجنا نبغى إسروهن يا حفر أمتها إسرو إن كيتن حسب الحفر إريتريا حفر أمتها إسروكني تو هو تبنه سيدو حيا سيدو حتون دمه وقت ككونه الحمي سمرات مدعى سمرة عفرة دياسبورا جيتين تحتن عفرة دي إثيوبيا ركاكا يلا تنيتن تابوه اللي جيتي منكلي عفرة عند مراي هنما يسايوي يدولاي عفر الديمقراطية ميسوناي عصبة عفر الديمقراطية ميسوناي دانكو كوكتابيني أو كوكتاليني هيني من نامودين نين اللي مدعنا ركاكاي دولة فنا نفاي توه تيجيني توه كوكتابنه هي توه كتو يعني كوكتابنه هي واتباه لنمو أراح دقيش نمو واتباه لنمو إريتريا لا ركاك أقعد كي أقعديني حكيت ديال دستوريو human rights إنما بنادمني حكيت عن دستورو إريتريا لا إريتريا لا ما كنا نقول تسمع وطبعا إنه هو الوضع هو سداحة مراحل فينا نحتاج له في إيز مسونا عند في له ومتى رجل بحثنا نحتاج له تو إلا إنما إيز مسونا مسونا اللي دراسة هذا مراحل mai mai lo se kaha mai o kedena ni hame palo kaha ne o kala tamana is iso na titagaye ete tagi eta ida do lom mata getin tamai lom mata kahtangi helemi lom mata kah ida do ko la kah taman namine tuhu yalli subhanahu wa ta'ala jahidu bi amwalikum wa anfusikum جعلوش إني مالو كيس إني نفسي إنكها بيان سبحانه وتعالى ذلك خير لكم أوسيني تايسي ميتونا نشوات اللي جيتي ما معي أجعلو يا ابناء ننكي بالا لابناء معي إني مالو كين إني نفسي إنكها نحن من نامنه سيدي حانا وكمانا نمي هكا خينه بعض متى لنوه ننقر حمد إيسا ديا بخسوكي سحالاي لنوه ننقر كي لنوه ننا نتكيه تنمي بعض متى نايبو لمي توهبنه فيركي جونسايد حاجدا أكا حمد وريس أخسوجين نها سألك وريس أخسوجين نا جونسايد حاجدا راح دك تجده يونايتد نيشن لي سبيشال ريبورتر الديابته هو حاجدا راح دجسنه هو حجنه هو دبك ما حبنا نمي تم ما سيها إريتريا كابك ويتها كونستيوشن أكا حنق جنتنا ننجي حله توه إريتريا لا إريتريا معارضة إنكي ستة لقيته تاني تان كونستيوشني إنما يا دستوريو إريتريا لا أقعد كي أقعدينه حاجة تامي تان دستور راح حاجة هي أكتوبر إنك هي كان أوتاوا مقالة لا دفينا كهتكه وهو إكسبرتيز دفينا تكمي إيز دفينا هنا constitution expertise da fena takke o da fena tawa resolution hi dabba hayne hi ra'ayan bad ummata na ibulemi European Union na ibulemi inna mai kamana United Nations na ibulemi nanu Eritrean li fannan tager soy إريتريون معارضة اللي جحنت هي إريتريا استقرار كي سلام الديامات وما تدينتو تحك تدستوري تلبي نندو ماي أرحكو نايب اللي منك political map تيهلنا موي تو هاي بالله يكون تو اللي أوه الحتوني هكيني حكوني هكيني أوه دفن ماي وكلها واي كمان حسبه European Union قريلي دفينا أبت إيزي ودفينا لا European Union حدوسه لأنه نتكن ورثناه نبارو ليه تنقداينك بوبانا ورثناه أهنكي يقول لي هاي أبارو تيروريستي قد تكيمكي حتوك أخفنا يعني منن إريتريا تيروريستي قد تكيمكي حتنا فنكا أحتوني أكلا هي يعني ما European Union يقول لي European أوهلنا أكلته أيتكي بهايان أيتكي بني تحه توها وياي تها جت اللي بينا تنا إنه بوليتيكا جت اللي بينا ماي تو European Union تو هن أقول تكسر إريتريا معارضة constitution إنك constitution تعمل إريتريا معارضة تسانا تو أجد تينا حاجة الدياني كل human right الدياني indigenous right إنك الديان أجد تينا حاجة كي الديانيان إريتريا ها constitution أكتوبر تيا كيكوا conference كيكوا لا بعد ما تجيسي ساينه أوه بعد ما تني كلها هي بعد ما تني لقى حتى European Union عرب ليجي African النتي African Union إن كي تمر إن كي نلقى حيه نه إكليني نه عقول نلقى حيه نه غوريسينه هي لنونا نيمي نه كي نه اللي نكره تاني إريتريونو اللي من ننتهي إريتريا لا أشبه تان دينكويو أجد كي أجد تينا حاجة تامنه ودي بتاعنا ما فننا ماي يوم كحسين من قد جاي